The people of Omiviri in Emoha local government of Rivers State must have been overwhelmed with joy when petroleum was discovered in their land. For decades, oil and gas from communal lands generated enormous profits for transactional corporations and contributed massive revenues to the Nigerian government. However, for the people of Omiviri, it has been more of losses. Crude oil spills and routine gas flaring has devastated the environment and compromised the health and livelihood of the people. This is a familiar story in the Niger Delta. For Omiviri, crude oil spill is a double tragedy. The divide and rule tactics of oil companies for little crumbs from the oil companies. Between 2005 and 2010, wars between rivalry gangs and local agents of oil companies resulted in the killing of many people and the burning of whole community, which turned into a ghost town. All community members fled. As the people, mostly women, children, and the elderly, began to return to rebuild their lives, they were dealt a rude shock with an oil spill that rendered their primary source of water useless, disrupting fishing, farming, and recreational activities. Testimonies from community members attest that despite the deprivation of source of livelihood and essential resources caused by the spill, nothing has been done by the government or oil companies to ameliorate their suffering or clean up the environment.
Here we are standing. We call it a dairy. Where this is when I was small, I know something. I used to follow with my father. Come to this bush. It's forest where we to put fishing trap, boat hook, and rest of things. We to keep fish here very well. But for now, since that there is pay on this side, since 2000, let me say, how many years ago, that's a SP on this forest. Total, they have not done anything to clean the oil.
When the attention of social action was drawn to the spill in 2020, the organization visited the community on a fact-finding mission. Community members who spoke described their suffering ever since the spill occurred, including surface and underground water pollution, land and environmental degradation, and the disruption of their economic and social activities.
Sand, fish, our people know the key fish there because of the oil.
They have been there for some time. It comes and goes. And that river is only source of our water and the aquatic life of that river is gone. We were fishing there before, but now we can't do that again. We were bathing there before. That is not also possible now.
Go fishing, we're going to fish again. It's part of that. We're not fishing again.
After several visits, Social Action organized press conferences as a first step in creating global awareness. Is life. The dependency on a single monopump to serve the community is a major challenge. The oil and water is gradually pushing domestic and recreational activity into extinction. The breathing problem and health challenges this kind of spill pose calls for immediate remediation. The companies operating in the area include Shell, Ajip, Eni Nigeria, and Total E&P. The people are hopeful that help will come their way as environmental damage cannot be handled. Social Action has drawn the attention of stakeholders government ministries to this disaster and hope that they will get help soon.